Welcome to our living pantry, guys. Welcome to Farming on the Rocks. My name is Mary if you're new here, and this is our container garden where we currently grow all of our produce that we eat. Now, for quite a few videos, you guys have been saying, well, you've been saying you'd like to see more things growing in the garden. And I asked, I'm not sure if the person or persons misunderstood when I said like what, but I really mean for you to tell me like what vegetables. What do you see in the garden? What do you not see in the garden that you'd like me to grow? Let me know in the comments, guys, because I'm so busy sometimes I just do not know what to plant. So if there are vegetables or fruits that you'd like for me to grow that you're not seeing at Farming on the Rocks, please leave your comments and let me know. Now, how is your day going? It is February 28th, and at the end of each month, I provide a comprehensive garden tour, just sharing with you what is going on in the garden. Because usually I do videos every day, but you don't really see all of what is going on and the progress of our vegetables that we have growing. So I'm going to take you through and show you everything. So it's gonna be lengthy. Grab your snacks, grab your juice, get your friends, share the video, gather around. I have a treat for you. All right, so I'm going to start down here. Guys, I'm not this tall. I'm standing on something. I'm standing on something, guys, just so you can see my bananas. All right, but let's head down bottom and start at the entrance. Make our way up. All right. Hold on. My garden always surprised me in garden tours. Guys, you got to be kidding me. Guys, you need to take a look at this. I know I'm not starting here, but guys, you need to take a look at what's going on in here. Drop a comment and let me know what you see going on in here, guys. Woo! Yes, yes. So it's almost mango time, so we're going to start at the mangoes. This is my common mango tree, or stringy mango, airy mango, some persons might refer to it as. I'm going to try and move quickly because there's so much going on. These are volunteer tomatoes that I transplanted here. These are the little yellow pear tomatoes. I'll show you a picture because I have none producing at the minute. Well, they are producing, but just buds for the moment. Volunteer papaya. Guys, if I make any reference to a plant or a term that you don't understand, because I'm very aware that we use terms differently, ask what do I mean by it and I'll tell you in the comments. These are some lovely corns. Oh, look at the mangoes hovering over it. That's another volunteer papaya, and it is currently putting out blossoms. I'm not sure whether they're male or female. It looks to be female to me, and that would be a treat. In there is another volunteer tomato. So anywhere the rabbit poop is used, because I feed them the tomato, they grow. All right. On this, I'm going to share everything except for what is in that tub, because I'm going to do a separate video for that. Please stay tuned. Continue making your guesses as to what's in that tub. Some of you got it right. Some of you did not. Some were close. All right. Here we have our strawberries that are starting to blossom again. I saw, oh, here's a little fruit coming on right there, and they're looking beautiful, so I know they'll produce again. I pruned the peppers, and man, are they producing again. Look at this one springing right back to life. I love it. I love it. Strawberries, strawberries all the way down. I tried to put some marigold everywhere I can. It helps with some of the pests, guys. It really does. This is red callaloo or amaranth. And I planted some green in there as well. I'm succession planting food because this is where we eat from every day. So we must always be producing food. More lovely marigold and zinnias right here. Callaloo in there. Strawberries. Where do I go? Back here, I said I would share what's in these containers. These are beets. that I planted, and I got proper good germination in there. And then another machine container right here, and these are carrots, looking good. We've not had carrots for a little bit. Those are looking good. This is Michael's mulberry tree. Mulberry. There are little fruits on there. Some fell off, not sure why, but we still have some, so we're grateful. Oh, trying to get that to focus, but will it? Okay, you know we don't have time to waste. All right, these are cowpeas, and it is producing. I have so many inside stored away. I just wait until they're dry like this and then harvest them and store them in a jar. This is my beautiful banana tree, and I'm waiting. It is going to shoot soon, because this one, along with the one I stood beside when I just started out, they were planted on the same day, so she probably will produce in a couple of months or sooner. This is our June plum that we planted together a while back. Steve keep pruning out the top, and it is bushing out so beautifully. I have some flowers tucked away back here. Look at the color on this one. This orange is so vibrant and pretty. It's beautiful. These are yellow yams, and I just realized that this volunteer bean is producing. I think that's a sugar bean. This here is one of my papayas. This one always gets left out, but it is producing beautifully. I'm gonna have to make my way back around then. This is my tomato, and thanks to this basil, I've never seen a single hornworm on this plant. It has produced so many fruits, so many harvests from that. This plant that I'm neglecting, this is a poblano pepper, produced so many as well. Really nice, beautiful peppers. They're sweet peppers. Now in this tub, I'll share what is in there. We have okras. Organic okras. I fed this some banana tea, and man, oh man, they were all looking like those. And now look at the leaves, and they're starting to green out. We eat callaloo from this like every other day, and they just grow right back. See, that's where we harvest from, and they just grow back. We planted some lettuce in there with you. They're coming. See, they're in there. When we did the companion planting video, look, I need to harvest some tomatoes. See that? The scallions. This is 2 dasheen plants that I have growing right here. These were itty bitty suckers, and there's a flowers there with it. My pomegranate, and it is starting to produce again. I pruned it and it just bushed out, and look at that. Starting to produce. You're gonna see more on there by the next tour. This is my cerasee plant, and see baby ones coming up all over. This totally died back, and look at that coming back. It's beautiful. This is a volunteer lime, and this is Cuban oregano. Back here I have another container with beetroot next to the food fence. This is beetroot, and this is my white sugar cane right here, starting to put up some nice suckers like this one. I like to see this one, so that is looking good. Look at cerasee seedlings coming up. And this is my other sugar cane, starting to put up nice suckers too. Seeing that I'm back here, let me just, you know what, this pineapple and the one I showed you earlier was planted at the same time, but this one was shaded out. It's going to produce soon too. I'm gonna go around there and look in there. This is a lime tree that was shaded out, and when Steve removed those branches, it started springing new leaves. Look at this, so many new growth. Can you see that? It's beautiful. That is the magic of sunlight, being able to get sunlight. This pepper is a cross between my chocolate habanero and my red scotch bonnet. It is shaped like the chocolate habanero. I'm going to pick those and see what the flavor is like. Alright, moving back towards the entrance. These are some extra pepper plants that Steve just stuck in here, and look in there, they're starting to bud. And I placed some pak choy in there to quick crops to get them before. In this container we have weeds that are unwanted, and then I planted some tomato. These are salad slicing tomatoes, and a piece of basil just stuck in there. This is a chocolate habanero that got cross-pollinated with this red scotch bonnet and gave me that one down there. Yeah, that's what happened at Farming on the Rocks. So making my way back out, this container has beetroots, lovely beetroots, and a red amaranth or callaloo. See if, and they're starting to make beets down there. That was quick. In here I have corns along with this burgundy okra. Let me block your eyes from the bathtub. Don't look around there yet. Corns, more corns. In here I have a red callaloo. There's one in there too. In here I have mostly red cabbage or purple cabbage because we've eaten the green. The green matures quicker. Scotch bonnet, that is doing fantastic. Look at those peppers. Those are gorgeous. Look at that. This has been so prolific. Alright, so that's the center bit. Oh, I planted some green callaloo in here. There they are, because we succession plant food. We must always have food. Alright, I'm stepping back to the entrance because we're gonna work our way. Alright, let's go this way, and we're going to try and work our way from the banana and around and in, then out. We have to be strategic. This is what I was standing on, to be up here. Your girl has to be creative when you're teeny tiny. Guys, I'm teeny. Okay, so we have our 2 bunches of bananas, and if you're new to our channel, they're growing in 1/2 a barrel container. 2 bunches. This one has 8 ands, that one has 5. Beautiful. This one produced exactly 1 year after planting, and this one about 10 months because the sucker came up shortly after that was planted. Yes. Okay, this is a lovely head of cabbage that we need to harvest now. They were planted at the same time with the red. Look at the red compared to the green. Marigold, these are dasheen suckers. This is how small they were when I planted them. I need to plant these. Head of red cabbage. This is what I do. I keep putting the seeds from the marigold, so whenever they die, I just replant babies. The ones you're seeing are babies from here, and these are new babies coming up because they seem to die quick. Here I have a cucumber, and I think this one produces only female flowers, so I can't wait to see how that goes. This is a pigeon peas tree. Let me take you in a little bit closer so you can see the peas that it produces. Here are some of the green ones, and here are some of the dry ones. Those can be harvested. I have some basils growing, all sorts of things growing there, peppers, amaranth. Here is my susumba. I need to prune it, but it has fruits on there. Those are susumba. I have been gifting red callaloo seedlings from there to my supporters, some persons who I'm able to meet with and so on. So that is why I didn't pull all of them. I've been giving those away, trying to bless as much person. But guys, I want you to understand that it's impossible for me to meet with everybody. Just have to do what I can, and hopefully those that I share it with will share it until everybody has it. That is my hope. So this is marigold. We dead edit like that. Once they leave, the flowers start dying back, and then these are the seeds I sow. I have something in store for you guys. Please stay tuned. I have not fine-tuned my plan yet, so I can't make the announcement yet regarding seedlings. Alright, so this is an old eggplant. Seems like it's trying to produce again. I have a cucumber in here. I think that's a yard long. Look at the stink bugs. Alright, I need to come back out for you guys. Alright, I have the remedy. This is zinnia, red amaranth. There's a volunteer pumpkin, variegated Cuban oregano. Ooh, stepping back to show you my beautiful colored greens, more than a year old. I have a pineapple there. That's how I plant all my pineapples, from top. Really smaller than that, really. This has been growing, so they have been planted smaller. Here is my tomato. I just left it for this store. I'm going to harvest it after this store. It is fully ripe, and this one is blushing. It's from an oxheart tomato seed. Would you believe that? Have you ever seen oxheart? It's actually red. This is green callaloo and marigold. This is the Cuban oregano. No, yes, it is. Because the leaves are big, I didn't even realize. This is Lizzie. Where is Stacy? That's Lizzie for you. Resident lizard. This is a dasheen that planted here. Aloe vera that is coming into bloom, and it is so pretty. That is what the flower on the aloe vera looks like. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I have my mystery tub here and some beautiful flowers that I need to come through and deadhead. It's beautiful. Right here I have a banana leg. I don't know if I mentioned the name of it. It's the banana leg tomato right there. And then to my right, what we all discovered together just now. This is our first pineapple growing from the crown of a pineapple that we enjoyed. Look at that. This pineapple, guys, remind me to tell you in the comment how long it took to produce. Because right now I'm not remembering, but remind me in the comments to tell you how long it took. I'm going to check back and tell you how long that took to produce a pineapple. Somebody say yay for pineapples at Farming on the Rocks. I cannot believe it. These are my black cocos. You guys are going to hang me up because you told me to thin them out. I didn't get a chance to. Now look at the monsters in there. I can just imagine what's going on in there. Okay, here I have okra. I think I should go around and then back out. So let me quickly pass through this dasheen. Oh, this container has carrots. Let's look in this together. Okay, see nothing. I don't think nothing going on in there yet. These are beets we planted together. Let's see. Ooh, they're starting to produce already. Alright. Is this ants? I hope it's not. They're starting to put on. Okay. Alright, those are looking gorgeous. This is a black cocoa that we planted together also. Planted the piece that we cut from it in here, and it is putting up 2 parts. Guys, what should I do? Should I cut off one or what? It's 1 piece of head making 2 plants. I'm not sure what to do about that. You all know I planted cocoa for the first time with you, even though I grew up in the country. This is another one, and a volunteer tomato that is filled with leaf miners. One of you asked me how I get rid of them. This is don't know any other way to get rid of those things. This is a plantain right here, and that's the mummy plantain right there. One of you asked how do I know the difference. I'm going to put a video together to share how I know the difference between the banana and the plantain. So please stay tuned for that, guys. Let me know what other video you want me to do for you. Scotch bonnet pepper, another little black cocoa. This is a volunteer, guys. It's a little wild cucumber looking thing. I'll show you a picture of what they look like. A ton of them volunteered in there. Just pull out some and leave one, because I probably just put it out for the birds. and it's taking away the leaf miners from a good cucumber. So hey, that's a trap crop for you right there. In my tire right here, I pruned this pepper with you the other day in my harvest. Look at it coming right back, and I'm loving how this marigold is hugging up on it. Help me with those pestilence. These bugs though, what are these bugs, guys? Let me know if you know them. Let me try and show you. See there? They're everywhere. This is the little fly that lays the leaf miner things. That little pretty fly, that is the leaf miner nightmare. But these peppers that we planted together, myself and Steve, they're starting to bud. Absolutely amazing. And I just stuck some pak chow in there because they'll come quickly. See the fly there? See how many of them? Look at them. My word. Here are the okras, and they're starting to produce fruits. Both the red and the green, they're both producing. There are blossoms on them. Those aren't looking bad. Now here is this tomato that is looking ridiculous. If these flowers don't produce any fruits, I'm taking the entire plant out. It's not doing a thing. See two lovely, healthy looking flowers. I don't know if they'll produce anything. If not, I'm taking them out. Peppers, peppers, peppers that need to be harvested. Peppers, peppers. Alright, so these are actually the fruit trees that I'll update you on. The gingers. I'm not sure what's going on in there. I'm impatient like Miss Anna. Soon dig in there and look. More marigold, eggplant, red gungo peas starting to produce again. I got so many peas from these. The mummy plantain. You know, this went through burial. It might produce soon. Wouldn't be surprised if it does. They said when plantain one dead, it shoot. So if it plan on dying anytime soon, it will shoot. That's my grapevine springing back. It had 0 leaf the other day. This is another pineapple. I am so happy. We're going to get pineapple. This soursop looked like it was dying, and I pruned off every leaf. Look at it springing back. Not a thing wrong with my soursop. I'm going to take out those 2 avocados out there, but I'm leaving the pineapple. In here is now a big mystery, because all my tags, I'm going to take your advice and take a picture next time of the tags. So when they get washed off, I'll know what is what. I have no idea what these are. But when they produce, we're going to be ready for transplanting soon. When they produce, we'll know. Okay, so that is it for the lower section, guys. That's it. Super productive. I am loving it. What do you think about that section of the garden, guys? Don't be scared to leave your comments and let me know what's missing. What can I improve down there? Let me know, guys. I'm so excited about that pineapple. Now, let us take on the middle section of the garden, starting right here. Now we work on this section not so long ago, not even a week ago. So I'm going to show you the progress. And somebody asked, what did you mulch? What are those things in the container? Now you get a chance to see exactly what we have going in those containers with the wood chip mulch. I was going to start here, but let's start at Herb Alley. These right here are my medicine for my plants, my fertilizer. That is what I use to fertilize my food. They don't smell good, but they pack a punch. The food look amazing when it produces. This is Cullen thyme. That is spearmint. No, Cullen mint. I don't know why I keep calling it thyme. It's mint. Oh, I pruned it off and look at that. Beautiful. Spearmint. This is leaf of life. Both of these are Cuban oreganos. This is Panadol. I had no idea these leaves got this big. And my lemongrass, guys, I pruned it back. Don't be afraid to prune your plants when they look like they're dying and going out, because sometimes that's all I need to get a boost to grow. Send a signal to them that, look, you're not doing well enough. Okay, so here we worked on together and they're not looking too bad. So it is actually, these are actually working in favor of the bottom ones, because usually they dry out really quickly in the days. And now that these are up here, it kind of keep them a little bit cooler, and so these are even looking better. So look how fat that one is. So it's working in their favor. I was kind of nervous because, you know, it's the first time trying out this thing, but they're working out fine, and the lettuce look to be coming up. This, I have no doubt that the onions would be all right, because I've done it so many times and without problem, but just we were a little concerned about down there. Okay, so these, you asked me, what did you mulch? These are herbs as well. This is a piece of, you know, something bit it off, a piece of the spearmint that I propagated. Ooh, it smells so good. Look at my finger. This is a farm girl finger. See, dirty? This is peppermint. Coolant mint. This is, look how it's coming up, culantro or spirit weed. This is a piece of rosemary that I'm trying to propagate. This is rice bitters. This is vervain. This is eucalyptus, piece of panadol, more eucalyptus, more Cuban oreganos. So it's all herbs. And then right here, this is oh my word, what is that? That thing for headache. I'm coming back to it. Guys, let me know in the comments by the time I get back. I can't remember what it is. Here I have kale, callaloo, a piece of peppermint, another kale, flowers. This is an eggplant. Look at those fruits. Thanks to those banana tea and stuff. Look at fruits. So many on there. I need to harvest them. Yes, I did a stir fry with this with liver. It was so good. Chicken liver. And here is another of my papaya. I don't know which direction to take, you guys. Seeing that I'm right here, let me just do this section. I have lettuce and kale in here. Cabbage and a kale. Look at this cabbage. These are volunteers. Tomatoes. Same little yellow cherry tomatoes. Peppers. They're not looking too well, and I prune them and they're still not looking well. So they might lose their stay because I need the containers. Look at volunteer tomatoes. This is pak choy. Just stick pak choy everywhere because they grow so quickly. We've been using this romaine lettuce for breakfast every morning, sandwich and stuff. These are tomatoes. See how sad they look? That's how those look. We'll get over there shortly. Some more tomatoes right there. I think we're trespassing in the upper area. Let's make our way back. Oh, these are corns in this container, and that's a tuna plant that I need to find a permanent spot for. But for now, wow, guys, did you see that the papayas were blushing? Let me show you. Finally, I was like, when are these things going to start ripening? That small one is blushing right here. I want that big one. Let me go around. Before I go around there, let me just do this so we don't miss anything. Corns. Look how dry it is. I need to water. Corns. My black cocoa. Pretty monster black cocoa. Look at that. This is my ribena tree. And I just cut some cucumbers. I'm going to allow them to run around there and see if they do better running on the ground or on a trellis. Because I'm going to put these on a trellis. See, they're putting out the tendrils. They need places to grab onto now. So I'm going to make something for them. Look at this strawberry. Ooh, see, when they're so close together, it's a flower and not a leaf. So that's gonna be a fruit. Let me see if there are any more. No, that's the only flower that I'm seeing coming up so far. When they're so close, it's not a leaf but a flower. Good. I have plenty lettuces and stuff. Those are fruit trees that I'll go through on another day with you. These need feeding. See the leaves yellowing? Lettuce all the way across. Oh, my turmeric coming up finally. I think that's either turmeric or ginger. And this one should have it too. We'll see. More lettuce. Cabbage. Slowly but surely. Cabbage. What's in here? Alright. Let's see if this papaya. This one is blushing too. Yes, and that one too. So we're going to get ripe papayas soon. And we won't be out of papayas for a long time. Look at that. Alright, we need to finish Middlesex. Here I have containers with flowers and scallion and so on to ward off pests. In here I have some lovely corns. And I just stick a cucumber in there. And this one I'm going to allow to run out and on the ground and see if it does better that way. Over here, fruit trees at the back too. But as I said, we're not going there today. I have turmeric in all of those containers and I'm only seeing one so far. But they are very slow in starting. When they get going, man. This is red cabbage, another kale. This is red Russian kale. This one looks like it's struggling. Cabbage here, I soon eat them whether they're small or big. My thyme finally died. It's not dead. I think I'm going to cut it off and see if it will come back. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. Do you have experience with thyme? And if this has ever happened, what do you do? Because it looks to be alive. Interesting. Alright, in here, this is the last container for this section. I have dashings and I stuck a cucumber in there and it looked like it coming also. Awesome. Oh, I don't know what these are. They look like ginger, they look like turmeric. I think I just threw some little bits in there. When they come up properly, I'll know what is what. Alright, so that is what Middlesex looking like. I am so pleased to see papayas ripening, papayas blushing. What do you think about Middlesex? Oh, my sugar cane. I harvested one and eat it. It's sweet like sugar. What isn't it? Sugar cane? Ah. Tell me, guys, what is your favorite plant in Middlesex? My favorite is, I'll probably say the papaya because they're about to start ripening. What's your favorite? Let me know if we share the same sentiments. That's beautiful though. We're going to start on this was the upper section, but I think I have an upper lower section now. So let's go through here and then back there. Starting right here. So here we had cabbages, both the red and the green. And so I just planted out. I think Soraya gave me these lettuce mix, variegated lettuce. And they're coming up nicely. And I have red Russian kale in there with them. I'm seeing the leaf miners. I don't think the leaf miner is on the scallions. I know it don't help. That is what is in all of those 5 containers. This is my lignum vitae. This is an ornamental plant. Right here I have bell peppers. I don't know which one. I think I planted a mixed pack. This is my cabbage. I took off the leaf miner and they're coming back. This is a bell pepper. So what I did, I took out the bud out of this one and I didn't out of this to see if pruning the buds help. These leaves look like they have fungus on them, and if that is the case, I'm going to take off all the big leaves. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna watch it and see. This right back here. So what I did, I took the eggplant from that stand and placed it here because it had too much bugs on it. Made a big difference there. Look at the stink bugs coming back, guys. I tell you about this. Oh my word. So because we use organic pesticides, you have to add, the disadvantage to that is that you have to do it regularly because they don't keep them away for a very long time. Look at my white eggplant. It's beautiful. And then this should be, I don't know why it's not coming out of the thing there, but this should be Rosa Bianca eggplant. It's not bad with pests, but the stink bugs are back, so I'll get to that. All right, let's get back here. This is where I should have started, shouldn't I? Got carried away. These are tomatoes. I volunteered and I just replanted. They were right here before, so I just replenished the containers and replanted, and now they're starting to flower. So I'm going to just trellis those up in a bit. Coming around to the back stand. This eggplant right here is the fingerling. One fell in there and grew a bunch of seeds, and that is where I got these seeds. Look at the stink bugs. That is where I got these seedlings. This one along with this one. Look how pretty these are. They're the same age as this one that I did not transplant. Well, look at that. So I pruned this pepper plant off totally. This is a serrano pepper. Look at that. Prune your plants, guys. Don't be afraid. Prune them, cut them off. If they're looking bad and sad, cut them off. They'll grow back. As long as you have nodes like these, they will grow back. Yes, cut them off. Zinnia, pak choy, a red cabbage, badu. This is baby bell. Need to cut this further down. This is bell pepper, red cabbage, green beans, and they're starting to produce buds. I couldn't tell the last day. These were my last green bean seeds. I need some green bean seeds to plant before it gets too hot, because they will fry. My 2 eggplants, and in the middle a marigold, a cabbage and red cabbage, some flowers, old basil. I'm using this for seeds. No, I might say these wrong, but I'm going to try and go off of memory. I think this is a butterbush squash. It should be a bush squash and not a vining squash. And then this one should be honey nut squash. And I'm seeing my first little squash coming on right in there. I'm watching these because the aphids and the little worms love it. Love them. And I want squash from those. This is a crossbreed pepper, producing some lovely nice big fruits. Look at that. This is a cross between a baby bell and a cayenne pepper. There's no cayenne pepper in my garden that big. Red cabbage. I planted some callaloo in there too. And this is a green one that is very dense and I need to harvest. These are some small red cabbages making some cute little heads. So cute. Look at that. These are marigolds growing in here. Tons of empty containers that I need to plant those peppers and stuff I showed you. This is a volunteer susumba. Scotch bonnet pepper that really needs to be pruned. This is a crooked neck squash. Think, look at leaf miners. Just look. Red cabbage. This is a yellow crooked neck squash. Same yellow crooked neck squash. This is what's that? Malabar spinach. And a very neglected cayenne pepper plant that I need to prune. This is purple chili. See, the fruits are pretty there. Really, really pretty, but they ripen to bright red. How is that possible? I sowed some thyme from Dollar Tree near. One of you asked if I recommend Dollar Tree or Walmart seeds. It's too soon for me to tell, because I have been trying with this thyme and it has not germinated. So, too soon for me to tell. Beetroot and carrot. Regular carrot, regular beetroot. I'll show you why I said regular right there. Some scallions back there. Empty containers. More scallion. Ooh, a nice romaine lettuce. Look at side shoots on the cabbage. The peppers. This is why I said regular, because these are golden carrots and these are golden beets. So let's see how those go. More spinach, parsley. Now let's take on the back stand from this end, and then we're going to go across to the fence. What kind of bug is this, guys? I'm telling you about pestilence in. Look at it. No idea what that is. This is a lovely green cabbage. This one, guys, I pulled it up. You told me to pull it up a little because down there might be waterlogged. It's not surviving. I harvested a lovely cabbage from there. It was beautiful, so hard. This zinnia needs to be deadheaded so it can spring new flowers, but it's so beautiful. Scallion going out. Another absolutely beautiful cabbage. This is my rosemary. I'm trying to propagate. It's not working, so I'm trying my hardest to keep this alive, because it's not working out. This is, you know what that is. Another bell pepper, very old one. Parsley, old. I've been feeding this to the rabbits. This should be a Romanesco broccoli or cauliflower. It's not doing a thing. Peppers, saving seeds from this amaranth. How tiny the seeds are. These are going to grow. And these are my leeks. Look how big this one is. When you don't know, you don't know. I didn't know these got that big. Now coming over opposite the ice stand, this is my potato bed, sweet potato. This is my susumba that we pruned back to nothing, not one leaf. Look at susumba coming on it. There's so many blossoms on every branch. There are blossoms. Look how bushy and nice it is. These are volunteer tomatoes, and I just stuck a piece of flowers in there. This is Anaheim chili, volunteer tomatoes in that. My pineapple. When my dad bring good vibes, because when he came, he said those 3 are going to produce soon. He gave me all of those along with the one down there. These are pineapples that we enjoyed long after. Even this one is the last one I planted with you guys. Let me try and see if I can get back here, because you guys come with good luck too, you know. Not just my dad. Can't see in there, the trash blocking my eyes. I have to wait. Guys, I have to wait. I have no patience. This is my one corn flagging, and there is the ear coming up. So I'll have one ear of corn to share for me and the guys. This container has ginger. So I planted the gingers, guys, and they weren't growing. So I sowed some beets in there. No, you tell me. Look at ginger coming up everywhere. So I'm gonna have to transplant out the beets. They can't stay in there. My yams. Step back and show you the yams. Oh, you see, it's a chocolate pepper. We'll finally get to know what you are. That's a volunteer, guys. So those are the yams. They're getting back a little green from bottom up because I fertilized with some chicken manure. These lovelies are turnips. Turnips, guys. You guys told me to eat some of the greens. I've never tried it. I'm gonna try it. Steam some so that the plants can be a little lighter, or at least give it to the rabbits. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? After all, they're giving me manure. And then these two containers has peanuts. This is Malabar spinach. Need a little fertilizer. It's yellow. Okay, so I think that's the upper section. Yeah. What plant do you think is missing from up here, guys? I'm thinking carrots. I don't have any much carrots. I have the few that I showed you there, but I need big containers of carrots up here as well. Don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll find a way. What else do you think I should plant in this section? What's your favorite plant? Let me know in the comments. No, let's make our way down bottom. Or should I start right here? I think I should. Why not? Alright, so these are dashings, as you all know. Look at the size of these ones. These are dashings right here, but I can't hold the camera up because the sun will be in your eyes. Look at the size of those. My word. My dad said to me, look, you're planting in containers and my dashing look nothing like yours. I said, Pops, it's just a blessing. Look at that. Alright, making our way down through this passage. They have one more there. And then this is our passion fruit. I'm sure there are passion fruits on it, but it's hard to see them in this lush greenery until they start getting color. Now I'm not going to go through all of what's down here, just maybe the corns, because it's mostly fruit trees down here. Oh, and I planted watermelon in there. My corns, guys, I just planted them. Dad said, look, don't wait on the gungu peas and sorrel. Plant some corn so we can get some quick crop. And that's what I did here. And then I just said, why not just stick a few melon seeds in there? Watermelon. You see what's going on there? I'm getting branches. And my sapadillo. This is Nesberry, guys. The watermelon, they're doing their thing. I can't wait to see the first fruit. I put a little flowers. But the corns are really, really nice. Corns are really nice. How did we do? Oh, so I thought none of the sorrel were going to germinate. So I placed gungu in here. No, this sorrel bursted up all over. Gonna have to pull out something. They all won't survive. Cut the corn. Yeah. So we make our way back up. Shall we? There are exciting things going on with the fruit trees. But I'm going to give you a tour, and I bought myself some more. So that is why I decided to just do a separate video for the fruit trees. So let me just make my way. I'm gonna take a seat right here. How was that, guys? Now I want you to tell me, what are you growing in your gardens? What are you growing in your gardens presently? And if you're not able to garden presently, how is your spring garden preparation coming on? Please let me know, guys. I love to hear about your gardens. There's also a new feature on my YouTube platform. I'm not sure if it's available for all, but you're able to share your pictures of your garden on my community. Just click on my channel, you'll see go to community, and you can share pictures of your garden there. All right, so you can go ahead and let me know how your prep is going on with your garden. I want to thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so, so much. This channel would not have been possible without each and every one of you. Every single one of you count. And I want to thank you and share my appreciation with you. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. To my members, appreciate you for joining our membership. Thank you so, so much. I can't express how much I appreciate you guys. I use the word appreciation. I know somebody's going to say, Maria, use that word too much. Never too much. No, I appreciate you guys, and I have to let you know that. Please continue to like and leave your comments. It means a great deal, and it also helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps to it helps with the recommendation, so more people see the video, the more comments you make. So please, if you're watching on TV, just grab your phone, Farming on the Rocks, just say hi. No, say have a good day, say something else. I mean, just leave arts if you're not willing to just type. I appreciate all of them. Thank you guys. Thank you for sharing the videos. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead, press that subscribe button and notification bell, so each morning when I post, you'll hear ding ding ding. And you know you're to tune into Farming on the Rocks for your daily dose of inspiration. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in March. Bye for now, guys.